Hello everyone, this is Josie. I'm back with a little haul from Hobby Lobby and Michaels. I went to Hobby Lobby to pick up some jump rings to do the stitch markers for my crocheting and my knitting. Which also you can refer to them as charms, chunky charms or something like that, because they do, I pretty much do the same thing with those that you would do to make charms, chunky charms with. I just use them as stitch markers instead. And I needed some gold pieces because I don't have any. I just have the silver, which I already used up, silver bead caps and that kind of stuff. So, Metal Gallery is 50% off this week, and I figured they would have some of the items that I needed, and they didn't. So, I only ended up getting these bead caps, which for some reason one of them flattened out. So those were 75 cents. And there's only 10 in there. The jewelry shop findings, they weren't on sale, but there was a lady there clearancing a lot of the beads and findings and stuff in the whole jewelry area. So I was able to pick up the other items without a coupon and on sales or on clearance. So I got the head pins for $2.50. There's 170 in here, so that's a good deal. The 6mm jump rings, and there's 250 pieces in there for $2.50. The 9mm jump rings. See, they're like quite a bit bigger, and there's 120 pieces for $2.50. So I am very glad that I went there on time to grab those before they ran out. And some of their Bead Treasure seed beads were being clearanced out to $2 a bag. And these are the size 6, and it's a 4-ounce bag of beads in gold. And these have the hole big enough that you could stick a needle through it. So I was thinking of finding a project that I can knit or crochet that has beads spread out through the project, because I thought that would be really pretty to make something that had beads on it. The last thing I picked up with a 40% off was the I Love This Yarn, and this is called Blue Gray, and it's a variegated yarn. Has the blue and the gray all in one. And my father-in-law, my other father-in-law, my husband's stepdad, has or he likes the Cowboys, so I thought I would make him a hat with this here. And I'm going to try to find the Cowboy Star patch thing to sew on to the front of the hat. And if it turns out my mom's husband wants one too, then I will make him, I'll have to go buy another one and make him one. So that is what I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I can't wait to do my charms, and I will show those, but I'm using them as stitch markers, so I'll probably show them on the video where I show my finished projects of my crochet and my knitting, which I will be putting that up pretty quickly here, because I'm only going to show the items that I finished for January, the January items. And then at Michaels, I went there to pick up some cotton yarn. The sugar and cream yarn is 4 for $5 right now, which is a good deal because these are $2 a piece. And they also had a 20% off on top of that, so these turned out to be $1 a piece instead of $1.25 or something. Yeah, instead of $1.25, they were $1. So, I am working through my cotton yarn, and the white is like an accent to the color, the variegated colored yarn or just the solid color yarn. So I needed some more white because I think I'm out of it. So I got 2 white ones, and I picked up this one that's called Terra Firma. So it's just a variegated yarn in browns, different brown shades. My cousin-in-law, I guess that's how you say it, her kitchen has dark colors like brown, and there's like a rusted looking brown orange color, so I thought that would be nice for some dish towels for her. And then I also picked up this one here because I have a lot of yellow, and I thought I could use this with the yellow one because I have a big cone of yellow cotton yarn. And this one is Mod Ombre is what it's called. So it has white, yellow, blue, and green in it. So that's why I went there. But I also wanted to, they did have lobster claws at Hobby Lobby, but they weren't on sale, and I was already going to use my coupon on something else. So I figured I could use a coupon at Michael's since I was going to stop there anyway. But I found some other stuff at Michael's, so I went ahead and just grabbed, I wanted to try these lever back earrings. I wanted to try these to make the stitch markers with, and since they do have that little hole, I don't know if you can see that, where it has that little hole right there, and you could hang beads from it, but you can pop this open like a safety pin. So I thought I would try these, and then later on, if I want to pick up the lobster claws, I'll pick those up and use a coupon on those. So I used a 50% off from Joann's on that. And I also picked up some clearance items. They have a lot of clearance through the store. So my daughter found the So Easy Stitch Piercer. And this was $2.99. So she found this, and I thought that was cool. I wanted to try it, so I got that for $2.99. Picked up these metal clips. There's 22 in here, and these were $1.49. They can hook on to something. They have like a hook on them right there, and I thought I could clip some stickers or something to there, and then just hook these onto my my black basket thing that I have hanging on one of my doors over here. So I thought I could use those for that. And those were $1.50, so that was a good deal. These were brought down to $1.49, and I already have quite a few packages, so I only picked up the white and the blue ones this time. Since the blue ones are my favorite color, and the white ones I could change the color of them if I want to. And I went ahead and picked up the black and white enamel dots. Those were $1.29. And these metal charms, I think these were $1.49, and you get 8 of them in here, but this one kind of fell out. Because I do have some cameos, and but I don't have anything to put them into. So I grabbed those from there, and I think that's everything. yeah, I think that's everything I picked up. The yarn and the little extras. And they have tons and tons of stuff on clearance right now. So you might want to check out your Michaels if you haven't been there in a little while. But I'll be back to share my finished projects from using up my yarn and my stitch markers that I made. Or chunky charms if you wanted to use them for planners and stuff. They're pretty much made the same way. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.